Alright guys, so I was thinking that I wanted to do like a Shop My Stash. This is a container that I kind of put things in that I'm currently using, so I don't necessarily do a Shop My Stash, but if I use something I put it in here so that I can kind of put it to the side, really, to like not have a messy desk. But I do end up tending to reach for the products that end up in here quite frequently after they've landed their way in here. So I decided I'm gonna try to do like a more dedicated Shop My Stash. This is all the face products, and then eyeshadow palettes are over here to the side, and then the products over here are things I used in a recent video that I might want to incorporate. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Sam. I'm a mom of 3. I work full-time and I'm a makeup enthusiast. I don't take myself too seriously, and neither should you. And yeah, let's get started. Also, if you're new, subscribe to my channel because I plan to do more videos like this. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm just gonna take out, let's start in this little cubby and talk about what I want to take out, what I want to keep in. So in this first little section, I have my Anastasia Freeze Brow, which I do want to use a little bit more because it is still fairly new to me. I've only had it for about a month. So this is something I do want to keep in here, especially because I'm all out of my M Cosmetics brow cream, and I did order a new one, but I haven't gotten it yet, so that will stay. This is the Kiko Milani, I think it's the Lost in Amalfi Bronze and Highlight Duo in number 2 Sunkissed. And this is what she looks like. She's kind of light, but it does work for me right now because my skin tone is kind of more in the medium range. I'm going to put this to the side and think about it a little bit. I haven't used it too much in the last 2 months. I think I've only used it twice, so I might want to keep it in and try to get a little bit more use out of it. This I've only used once recently. This is the MAC Glow Play Blush in Grand, and this is what she looks like. She is beautiful. Like I said, I just used it once recently, and then I realized like how much I love this, so I'm going to keep her definitely. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Light. I'm not sure. I think I want to pull out a different bronzer. We're going to put this this way. I'm not quite sure how I feel about bronzers right yet. I think I only used this like twice in the last few weeks. So, and this is really a compilation of makeup I've used since all of January and February. Why can't I get this in? What is going? There we go. So those are on the side. This I definitely want to keep in. This is the Prophecy highlighter from Kaleidos. I definitely want to play with that some more. I'm gonna take this out. This is the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. I'm gonna take this out because I've been using this non-stop, so I really do want to give some of these other products more of a shot. This is so fun. I mean, the packaging's so cute. So this is coming out. I do love it, but I've just been using it non-stop. This is the Burt's Bees in Bare Peach. Not my favorite, and yeah, I think I'm gonna take this out. I'm also going to take out this blush from ColourPop. This is from the Melrose collection. This is Fashion District. It's nice, but I don't want to use it. This I kind of want to keep in. I've been using it non-stop, but I want to give something else a shot. I really, really love this. I don't want to take it out, but I want to pick something else. I already have something else in mind. This is just a mixing liquid, so I'm going to keep that in there. This is like mascaras and like some other stuff. Here we go. Ooh, making a mess. Alright. So these are like liquid eyeshadows. I really do like these, but I have some other ones that I want to play with. So I'm going to take these out, and that also goes for, oh, I forgot this, the Natasha Denona liquid eyeshadow. This is the Chromium in Infer Nude, sorry. So I'm going to take these out because I want to play with some other things. But these are really cute. They're the You Can Be like glitter, I don't know, eyeshadows. They're kind of dual chrome. They're slightly crumbly, so you gotta really shear them out quickly too because they dry fast. But once you figure out how to use them, they are really, really pretty. So we're gonna take those out. I'm gonna keep the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior mascara. I really do enjoy using that. And we're gonna take this Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I get that it's cute, but it's not that cute. So I'm not that impressed with that. We're gonna keep this Milani eyeshadow primer. We're gonna take this CoverGirl concealer. I use this as an eyeshadow primer sometimes, but we're going to take it out because my skin's just been a little dry, and I find that because my skin's dry and that is so dry, eyeshadow really doesn't stick always. But we're going to keep the Sigma eyeshadow stick, and we're going to give this Pretty Vulgar concealer a little bit more time. I've only used this once recently, so. And then we have a couple brow products, another mascara. This is the highly rated Milani one. I mean, it is a small tube. I think I'm going to put this in my purse because there has been times where I made it all the way to work and then realized I didn't have mascara on. That is a good one. So I'm going to keep it in there. I need a color corrector. That's my favorite one. Brow products, I don't think I'm going to keep these in here. This is the Wet n Wild's Micro Brow Pencil, and then this is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow. And then I have this eyeliner from NYX. I'm just going to take these out. I'm also going to switch out the Revlon primer and the Milani Supercharge. I'm going to keep this Burrito in because I've only used it once. It's a little light for me, but I just want to try it one more time before I make any decisions. And then these Milani Glow Tinted Moisturizers. I don't know how I feel. I'm going to take these out for now and then try them another time. This Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I do want to keep this because I'm fairer than usual and this matches me really, really well. And I don't want to, yeah, I'm just going to keep this in here as well. Kids are yelling at Google because the alarm's going off. We're not going to keep this one. We're going to take the Born This Way Sculpting Concealer out. We're going to switch it up with something else. Okay, so I have this setting spray. This is the Rose Glow Mist from Revlon. I actually want to keep this in here because I've been enjoying that, and I don't have another dewy setting spray. Then I'm going to take these two. I'm going to keep the Morphe foundation in and take the Catrice one out. I just really like this and I want to play with it some more. I don't have too many foundations too that match my current shade because I am very fair right now, or what I consider to be fair. So we're going to take that one out. We're also going to take out the Born This Way foundation and the Pat McGrath. I've been using these two a lot. We got some things in the back. This is the Too Faced. It's the Turn Up the Light like palette thing. I really enjoy this. I don't know if I want to take it out, but we're gonna put it to the side. We'll try to switch it up. I don't want to always keep the same things. I've been using the Gucci bronzer. I have it in the shade medium a lot. I do want to switch bronzers up, so I'm gonna take this one out. These are the two bronzers I've been reaching for the most. So the other two weren't really getting that much love. This is the L'Oreal Bronze Please. This has been like a recent favorite of mine. She is beautiful, but I do need to give her a little bit of a break. And then this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Iced Out highlighter. We're gonna give this a break as well. And then the things that are in here are gonna stay. And then there were a few things that I've recently pulled out for a video, and I thought I should probably add these into the rotation. So my Becca Under Eye Corrector in medium to deep. We're gonna put this in here. I'm gonna add my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Flawless. I'm also going to, this is why I didn't want to add the Catrice one, because I think I want to play with this Natasha Denona I Need a Nude a little bit more. And I will go through the drawer and pick out some other products that I want to use as well. But I'm going to give this a break too and not pull this out. I do want to play with this some more. This is the Jouer palette, the Champagne and Macaroons Cheeky Crush. So I'm going to keep that in here. I'm also going to do for brows the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil. I'm going to add the Uma Beauty foundation and the concealer, because those match me really well right now. For brows, I also have the Anastasia in there, but I do want to also try this Benefits 24 brow setter a little bit more. We're also going to throw in for a second mascara the Pat McGrath Dark Star, because I do need to use that. It's getting a little old. And the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I gotta use that up because I actually forgot that I even had it. For primer, I do want to go back to my Touch and Soul, but we will add this, but I'm going to try to pick two other primers. I love this so much, and I do need to get my use out of it. So, yeah, we'll just put it in here for now. I have no place to fit it, but we'll throw it in the back. So now we're going to go through the drawers and see what other products we can pull. Alright, so this top drawer here is my bronzers and primers. So, let's see. For bronzers, I haven't used this in a really long time. This is the Bahama Mama bronzer, and I used to love this, so I'm going to take this out. I'm also going to take out this Nude Sticks Terracotta Tan, and I know this is a lot of bronzer, but maybe this in the shade medium, because I haven't used these in ages. Let's try it. At least figure out if I like it, because I can't even really remember how good it was or not. So those are 3 bronzers. And then primers. I hate these drawers because you can't open them all the way, but here we go. I want to try this. I haven't used this in so long. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is the lavender one in the sample size. So we'll try that for something glowy. And, oops, dropping stuff. Let's try this Oil and Shine Control one from Smashbox. Oh, I haven't used this in a really long time. Let's use this. The No Problem Prime Essence. I love this stuff. Okay. So I think that's enough from this drawer. Probably even too much, but I don't know when I'll be switching these products out. So this blush drawer is way overwhelming, but just bear with me. So let's see. I don't want anything too dark. You know what? I haven't gotten enough use out of this. This is the Patrick Ta. Oh, She's Different. So we're going to take this one out. There's some blushes in that palette from Jouer. So maybe only pull like 2 more. You know what? I really want to play with these MAC ones. These are the mineral ones. This is Like Me, Love Me, and then Naturally Flawless. Flawless? Yes. So let's take these out. And that should be good because this is like more peachy, natural, and then this is like more berry tone, like mauve. So those will be good. Do I want a cream? Yeah, let's take one of these Rare Beauty ones. Which ones are the? It's the mauve one, and then this is the apricot. You know what? I'm just going to put them both in because I really don't know. So I don't know if you can see. These are all my highlighters. I wanted to pull out a liquid highlighter because I haven't been playing with these in so long. And I have these little samples that I got at Christmas. So I want to try, let's take these two. This one is like a rosy gold and this is more true gold. This is more bronzy, so I'm going to save this for the summer for now. And then another highlight. We already have the Natasha Denona Nude one, which is very champagne gold, and we have the Prophecy one, which is like more pink. So let's try to play with this a little bit. This is the Lavender Lilac something from Becca. And I haven't played with this more than like once, so we'll take this one out. Alright, so now we're in my powder drawers. And I know I did pick the airbrush powder for my under eye, but I do want to grab something for setting my face for when those days I have to go into work. I was thinking of grabbing this. This is the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This is what shade? Golden Almond. I've had this for ages, but I really like this powder. I never hear anybody talk about it. I got it at like Walmart and it works really well. So I'm going to put this in there. And then if I want something loose, you know, I'm just feeling inspired with Becca going out of business and everything. So let's use the Becca Hydrate and Set, Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I don't know if you can see. And this is just like, I think, the translucent shade. So we'll put that in the mix. For brows, we already picked a pencil and 2 gels. I do want to grab another. I wanted to grab this Jumbo Nyx Pencil because I use this sometimes as an eye base if I want to do something smoky, and I've been thinking about doing a more smoky look, so I'm going to throw this in there, and that's going to be it. I don't wear eyeliner too much, but if I do, I'll just grab it according to the look I'm doing. Alright, so these things I think I'm going to put away, and then these are the these are the palettes that I've been playing with. Soft Glam, BH Los Angeles, I don't even know if you can see this because of the color, but it's the, here we go, the Beauty Bay Pastels. the Club Nebula palette, the LA Main Stage, the Beauty Bay Book of Magic, the Poppy Cosmetics See You Never, She Glam Deep Feelings, and then this is a palette I created from Gimme Glow, and then the little Natasha Denona. So that's been a lot of stuff, but I do want to hold on to a couple things. So I do want to hold on to the She Glam Deep Feelings because I'm feeling like that's that Natasha Denona Glam palette vibes from it. What else? I do want to give this a little bit more playtime because I haven't used it too much. And the same for the Club Nebula palette. Yeah, the rest of these can get put away for now. So we're gonna keep these. You know what? We are gonna go into the drawers, but I'm just gonna pull this out because this was like on a separate bookcase somewhere. So this is the Bernovich Single Shadows, and I already did a video with this. I will link it up in the eye, but I'm gonna add this to my stuff to play with. And then we're going to start going through my eyeshadow palette drawers so you can see and I can show you what I'm going to grab next. So let's get started with that. Alright, so sorry if the lighting and stuff is kind of weird. It's kind of hard to show you guys because they're on my lower drawers. So I had to brighten it up a little bit. So I'm sorry if the lighting's not consistent. But I wanted to grab maybe 2 smaller palettes and then we'll look in some of the other drawers. So let's see. Actually haven't used this in a long time. This is the Ciate de London, the Editor palette, New England. Let's pull that because it's been ages. What else is small and cute? This is very spring and cute, but you know what? I actually haven't even taken this out to play with. So I'm going to take this out as like my pastel palette. And we're going to put this in the maybe pile. I'm not sure about that. See, for this one, I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to zoom in. Okay. So this, I do want to play with these two. These are some more She Glam ones. This one is new to me, but not new. This is the Bubblegum palette. And then this is new. This is the Nude Beginnings. And I haven't played with this one at all. So I guess this will be like a lot of She Glam. I do want to pull out one other palette. So the last two I had to pull out and not show you because the tripod was in the way of opening the drawer. So this is the Plain Jane palette. I got this a couple weeks ago finally from pre-order and I haven't gotten a chance to play with it. And the Glamlight Pie palette, I haven't used this since I got it either, so I wanted to use this. I also am going to pull out some baskets from another drawer that's probably blocked by a leg to show you some like liquid eyeshadows and pigments that I want to play with because I do tend to use some of these other products. So let me pull out those baskets. Alright, so these are a bunch of like liquid eyeshadows and loose pigments, some cream shadows that I use on occasion that I wanted to pull out. So I wanted to first pull out this ColourPop Jelly Much shadow. This is in Saguro. I wanted to play with that. And then also the ColourPop, what is this? Super Shock in Frog. I think that's what, yep, Frog. I love multi-chromes, so I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to take out Snooze from Carla Cosmetics and then probably one loose Pigment. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, I actually want to take out, I'm going to take out too many things, of course, per usual, because everything looks so beautiful. Let's see. I think I want to take out, oh my goodness, what is the odds? This is exactly what I was thinking of grabbing. This is the Touch in Soul Metalist Sparkling Foiled Pigment. This one is in Hollow Mulberry. Oh, I love this stuff. So we're going to put that one. And then there was a JCat one that I'm thinking of, which is similar, and that's partly why I wanted to use it, to see how similar they are. This is a loose pigment in Mirror on the Wall. I'll show you what it looks like. Try not to be too messy. Oh, beautiful. So we're going to use those two. I think that's way more than enough makeup. Trying to think. These are all my e.l.f. ones. Yeah, I think we need to be good for now. Obviously, if I cannot like wrap my mind of not using something, I'll pull it out, but we're gonna try to be good. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take out the Touch in Soul Metalist one in, I think this is Aurora. Yes, Sun Aurora. So we're going to take this one out as well. Oh, beautiful. So that's going to go in, and then I'm going to put this stuff away. You guys, this is ridiculous, but this is a bunch of makeup that I've purchased recently and I haven't played with. So I actually do want to pick a few things out of here. Jesus. I think I'm going to put back the JCat pressed pigment and use one of these Sample Beauty ones that I got. I got Northern Lights and Candy Cane. I think I'm going to put Candy Cane in. And then I also have these liquid shadows which reminded me of the You Can Be ones, but I haven't used. So I think I'm going to take this teal one out. That will be fun. Well, these are more depth shadows that I got in a bundle, and then some Nabla ones. So I'm going to put this in as well. This is like a ton of stuff, but hopefully it'll last me a while. And I won't be like pulling out things so much. I know it seems like a crazy amount of things, but let's see. Let's try to put some of it in here and see what happens. So surprisingly, I got everything in here. Actually, move some of this around just so it has a little bit more space. But everything pretty much fits in here except for the eyeshadow palettes, which never fit in here. I will be putting those in a separate basket next to my desk. And yeah, these are the next rounds of products that I hope to be using in like the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month. And I know it's a crazy amount of things, but yeah, I like to switch things up. I'm surprised I only picked really like 3 foundations. Well, I guess 4 because the burrito, but yeah, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Leave me a comment if you think I could improve in any kind of way, because yeah, I'm learning. So in the meantime, love you guys and have a great day. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. It would really help my channel out. So till next time, thank you guys. Love you. Bye.